Hello students, welcome back. I can't see you, but you can see me, right? I'm trying to get into the camera here. Alrighty, as you can see, it's April the 13th, 2020. We're going to go into reading. I hope everybody had a good Easter. Hopefully you had a bunch of good food to eat. You spent some time with mom and dad, and you enjoyed yourself on Easter. Maybe had a few little Easter eggs, some candy, but not too much candy, okay? Just a little bit, because candy can make you sick, and then you'll have some dental issues, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started right away. We've done some reading the other day. We're gonna do some reading again every Monday. Today, the title of the story is going to be The Eagle and the Baker. You need to pause this video whenever you need to. Get a piece of paper, pencil, and then pause it so that you can write what I write. Okay? First, we're going to read it. You need to be making notes as far as the characters, the key points, and the moral of the story. And we talked about that the other day. All right? So let me get the reading, and we're going to get moving right now. All right? So here we go. I think you can see it. Okay? The Eagle and the Baker. Alright? A miller made a trap, and soon a little eagle flew into it. Okay? You may not know what a miller is, but we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Okay? The miller clipped the eagle's wings and tied the eagle to a pole. That doesn't sound too nice, but as you can tell by looking at the miller, I don't think he has a very nice look on his face either, okay? Now remember, so far we've got a couple of characters, and you need to be making notes of that on your piece of paper, okay? Okay, let me continue reading. The little eagle didn't like to be tied to the pole. It wanted to be free. One day, a kind baker came by and said that he wanted to take the eagle home, okay, with him. I'm going to move it to the next page. Wanted to take it home with him. Okay, and you can see there's the baker. All right. The baker paid the miller and gave the eagle a home. The baker was kind to the eagle. He stroked it and patted it, and he didn't tie it up. He didn't tie it. Okay? After a few weeks, the eagle's wings grew, and it flew safely away. Later, the eagle came back to see the baker, and it gave the baker a fine hair to show that it liked him. Aww. That was very nice, okay? So you can pause this at any time, and you can write down who the characters were and what was going on. And then we're going to come up with some key points as they happened, okay? So if you want to pause right now, you can do so. And then write down what you think are the key points and the characters. And then we have a moral to the story. And I'm going to define that moral, okay? We did that the other day. Got it right here. Okay. A fable. What's a fable? There it is. A fable is a short tale to teach a moral lesson. To teach a moral lesson. So what's a moral? We had this the other day. A moral is when you decide what is right or wrong behavior. What was the right behavior in the story? Let's focus on that. What was the right behavior on the story? And we're going to write that down, okay? So those are a couple of vocabulary words that you need to already know. Fable and moral. Now there's a couple more words in the story that you should make a note of, okay? And if not, you need to write these down. So here we go. All right. So, what's a miller? They said there was a miller in this story. So miller works at a grain mill where they bring in grain and they grind it up. What's the word clipped? The next word down. What's the word clipped? Well, when he got his wings clipped, that means you cut something off, to cut off, okay? Everybody should know what a baker is, right? Baker. They make pies and pastries and they bake all kinds of good stuff. I think we have a baker in the classroom. Who do you think that is? I think it's Tabitha, okay? And then the last word that was in the book was hare. What's a hare? Well, it's another word for a rabbit. A rabbit. So pause it, write all these words down. You got these four, and then fable and moral, which we had the other day. Okay? So, while you're doing that, filling in your information, I'm going to put this over here myself to double check you, okay? So who are the characters? Remember, pause the video if you're not finished, and then you can come back to me, okay? So the characters were the miller, okay? The other character was the eagle, and the other character was the baker, okay? All right. Not going to put the hare down because the hare was already, well, we won't say he was already dead. Okay, what are some of the key points that happened in the story? Okay, some of the key points. The miller made a trap. Miller made a trap. Yeah, he was trying to be sneaky, right? What was the next key point? What did he do to the eagle's wings? Somebody tell me. He clipped the eagle's wings. What's the next thing that happened? Well, the baker came in. The baker did what? What did he do? He bought the eagle. Okay? Did he treat the eagle nicely? Very bad, or what? Treated it nicely. Okay? The baker was very nice to the eagle. And then the eagle, eventually, the eagle did what? It grew its wings, and the eagle flew away. But did he forget about the baker? No, he did not. The baker was real nice to him, stroked him, petted him, didn't tie him up. And so the eagle came back, and what did he bring back to the baker? He brought a hare. Okay? Not like the hair on your head. That's H-A-I-R. Okay? This is H-A-E-R. And we already learned on the vocabulary that H-A-R-E is a rabbit. Okay? So what's the moral of the story? What was some good behavior, some right behavior that came out of this? Well, the eagle wanted to be what? It's good to be free. It's part of the moral. It's good to be free. And it's also good to be what? What else can we say? Was the baker being nice? Was he being kind? Yeah, be kind. And then the last lesson is you need to learn how to cook a hare. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nobody's going to eat a hare. I've eaten a rabbit before. I like it, but it's not something I'm going to eat every day. Okay, so you got the title, the eagle and the baker. The characters are the miller, the eagle, and the baker. What were the key points that were happening? Okay, the miller made a trap. He caught the eagle. Then he clipped the eagle's wings so it couldn't what? Fly away. Then the baker bought the eagle. And how did the baker treat the eagle? Very nicely. Okay? And the eagle then grew its wings back and it flew away. Did it ever come back? Yeah, it came back. And he brought the baker a hare, which is a rabbit. The moral of the story is, it's good to be free. The bird wanted to be free. Do you like being free? Do you like freedom? We like to have freedom. here lately we've been having to kind of stick around the house and not go too very far because of what's going on, correct? Guess what? Mr. Vela has to do the same thing. I have to stay home. I don't run around too much just in case I need groceries or something, okay? All right? And the other thing is to be kind. The other moral was to be kind. All right, so you need to study your vocabulary words. We had miller, clipped, baker, hair, fable, and moral. These are words that you need to have in your vocabulary. You need to be thinking and learning and watching what's going on too, okay? All right, remember, this is Monday's lesson, reading. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have writing. Wednesday, we have social studies. Thursdays, we have personal health. And on Fridays, it's going to be something fun, something either exercising, or you might catch me cooking or doing something. I don't know. But Fridays will be a little more laid back. The other thing that you need to do, you need to get on, continue to get on to YouTube under my website. I put my picture on there, so you ought to be able to see me. And it's RUDYBELA. Of course, you can go to Brain Pop, Storyline Online, Starfall, Cool Math. There's all kinds of things that are on there to keep you busy and break it apart, okay? Do a little bit here, do a little bit there, exercise a little bit, maybe help mom and dad do a little bit of cooking, go walk the dog. Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. I miss you. I know you miss each other. I know you miss coming to school, but it is what it is for right now. It's not going to always be this way, all right? All right. Well, I want you to continue to work hard, doing your lessons. Moms and dads, text me a picture. Take a picture and text it to me. I want to see the students doing a little of this and a little of that, okay? And y'all, pray for y'all every day. I want you to have a good week, and you take care, and God bless. We'll see you soon.